Hey, welcome to Jess Does Stuff. Today we're going to turn all of this into a koi pond area. Apparently somewhere down here there used to be a koi pond and it's buried, filled with rocks. Don't know where it is or when I might hit it, but we have a beautiful day today. Good breeze, so I guess we're just gonna start digging. Got our handy dandy shovel and our fish. He is amazing with digging. Then we have got this really good tarp over here. It's actually part of a billboard. It was from the top of our shop. It makes a great roof. So we're gonna do this as cheap as possible. See what we come up with. First of all, we're gonna kind of dig out the shape that we want. I think we want sort of like kidney bean shape. So we'll just kind of make some guidelines, see if we like it. Seems what I should do, right? So I don't just go digging with no plan. So I think that'd be good. We make it about right here to about down here. Shoot, that gives us a good, I'd say 6.5, maybe 7-ish feet. Come out to about here, taper it down. I know you have to make it at least a couple feet deep. We're gonna see how hard it is to dig down here because most of our soil is just clay. Well, I can tell this is gonna be fun. All right, we've got a layer of weed barrier. I'll show you. All right, so we have weed barrier. Well, I guess let's just get this dug out. See what we're working with. What's in there, fish? Anything good? Well, the rake I found is this tall. Guess dig into it. I'm gonna try to get all of this it is wet, nasty mulch up. I think I've got a little bit of it already. Huh. This one's a mulch sack. We have more mulch sacks. All right. Here we go. Here's what we were getting at. Oh boy. I don't know how far this goes. Here we go. Part of it. Oh, there's so many ants. So many ants. Sorry, ants. It's so heavy. Okay. There's that part. Add to pile. Now we've got some bare dirt. All right. Well, I'm going to keep plugging along on trying to get all this old wet mulch up and going to dump it yonder. So I'll get back to you guys and we'll see what we're like here in a little bit. Well, I've already hit kind of a surprise. Got some sort of pavers buried under here. Probably something like what's up there, but you know, I tell you, you never know what's going to be under this, so we're going to find out together. More mulch bags. Add to pile. Another mulch bag. I might fill it a little bit less next time. Got a little overzealous. What are we doing? You can help anytime you want. You can't tell right now, but it's been lightning over there, so... Oh. So, that's how far I got. Might be time to go inside. Yep. Well, that does it for today. Or at least until this passes, but I'm out. Welcome. It's day 2. Yesterday it kind of stormed a little bit, so I thought it probably is best not to be out here with, you know, a metal shovel and lightning. Those things don't seem to mix very well, but I've got all of this cleared off of the mulch. The really cool thing was, since I let the weeds go through it so much, that it all just kind of came up as a carpet for the most part. See, we've got, I think I counted 24 mulch bags, and then that just big sheet of plastic. I unearthed a paver, and then I'm running into more pavers. Can't really let them just be because I want to plant plants. So I'm thinking if I can get these all unearthed, maybe it would give me a good idea of where the old pond used to be. Let's just go ahead and keep digging, see what we think. Well, this keeps escalating. I think this was probably an entire patio, I can imagine. Seems like the stones are going all the way out there, so at least I'll have a better idea of maybe where the old koi pond used to be. We're gonna call that the silver lining, but yep, all of these are blocks. At least I can use them later. That'll be great. Another day and another layer. We've got all of this off now. Got all of the pavers exposed, and I'm thinking, because that's what Dalton and his mom said, is the pond should be under that. And apparently inside of the pond is boulders. So this should be great fun. Let's start getting these up. Oh boy. Our soil is very, very clayey. So all of this has just been packed down. It's very, very compacted and heavy. And yeah, why am I doing this? Oh yeah, because I went down the Pinterest rabbit hole and was like, yeah, I should definitely make a koi pond. It's gonna be great, just great. Oh my gosh! Well, I got them up. All 44 of them. Looks a lot better here. Got stacks of them here, stacks of them there because I was too tired to carry them over there. So I guess now we're just on to the whole digging part. Still not totally sure exactly where the old pond was, but I think if I just start digging and I hit rocks, that'll be a good indicator. Let's see what happens. Well, hello Lulu. Oh, I did find a cat. One creepy little cat. I think it'll stick around. Guess this is as good a place as any. Ugh, this is just all clay. I'll show you. All clay. Fling! Ooh, this is a good sign. We have rocks over here. Let's see how big of rocks we're dealing with. Oh boy. It's not a rock at all. What on earth is this? I think it's liner. Well, that's a good sign. I don't know if I can get this up. It's gonna require some more digging. Give me 1 second. Apparently there was geraniums. It's a good choice. Can't go wrong with the geranium. And pieces of a terracotta pot. Okay. We're just treasure hunting at this point, really. Jeez. This must have been a big old pot. It's kind of everywhere in here. This is going to be an interesting dig, I'll tell you that. I mean, I guess as interesting as digging a hole can be, but thanks for hanging out with me while I do it. I don't really even want the pond all the way out here, but I kind of want to see how much of that is in there and try to get this pond liner out of here. Maybe this was some sort of filter cover or something, but it was definitely in there too. And found a battery, some nails, you know, typical gardening ingredients. Now we're getting into the rocks I was promised. They're not boulders though yet, so I'm kind of thankful of that. What is this? I have no idea what that is. Looks like one of the old laundry balls. I don't know though. Still trying to get this big old thing up. It's in there very far. I don't know if this was a fish pond or an entire swimming pool, but we're gonna find out. So, do you guys remember that great time just a little bit ago when I was like, well, at least the rocks are pretty small. They're not like actual boulders. Hey, guess what? Guess what? They're boulders now. They're actual boulders. Like, that thing's that thick. Oh boy. What have we done, fish? What have we done? He's like, no, this one's on you. This one's not on me. Well, we gotta dig. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna get these out of there, but it sure doesn't do any help just talking about it, so let's get to it. Holy cow, look at this guy. Ah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh boy. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Fish, you ready for this? This stuff, I don't even want the pond there anyway. So instead of having it like right in here, we're gonna take it and put the fat end down that way and bring the skinny end this way and have it come around like that. And then just put all the dirt back in here, because I can't lift any of that stuff. So we're gonna work smarter, not harder, and we're just gonna adapt and roll with it. So I'm just gonna cut some of this away, because I know I'm gonna be burying it. I'm just gonna take this and cut all I can out of it, and then just call it cute. There's just no reason to do all this work for just a little bitty old koi pond. Nah. I'm gonna break my darn back pulling those rocks out. There you go. It never happened. I mean, well, it kind of did, because you kind of watched, so shh. Just don't tell anybody, okay? Don't tell anybody. So, I'm just gonna go over here slightly and start the skinny end. Of course, it's been raining, so you know, clay and rain, real fun. Then, I'm just gonna put it right there. Because like I said, that never happened. Yes, free labor. Go ahead. Get it, boy. Get it. Yes, good fish. And this is why you need a fish for all renovation projects. Good job. All right, come on. Teamwork. Get it, buddy. Yes. I'll help you on this side. How about that? Good job. You're doing great, buddy. That's how I got him to plant all my tulip bulbs last year. Just get him excited and he'll dig anything you want. So good boy, fish. Well, he's become confused. In his defense, we were digging over there, and then he got the green light to dig, and Lulu, you need to tell him. You're the boss. Thank you, Lulu. Yes, thank you, baby. Alright, see, now this is starting to look like a koi pond. Got it about yay deep. Yeah, this is much easier. Fish is on his union mandated break. He has several of those. So I'm going to keep digging. And I think it'll be great. I think I'll just be able to take it and whoop, right around there. And we'll be done. And no humongous boulder hauling. I think it'll be great. See? The pond will already hold a fish. It'll be just fine. Wow, buddy. What did you find? Oh, goodness. Going on your back end, buddy. What? You're doing great, man. I'm just getting this other side for you. He probably thinks that I'm installing this for him because, you know, he got the name Fish because he will not stay out of water. Oh, look at there. We have a pond. Great little pond. Well, time to put that liner in it. Got quite the excessive amount of tarp, so I think a little bit of trimming is going to be necessary in a moment. But let's get it kind of laid out first. Oh boy. Remember all our pavers? They're going to come in handy. I'm going to start over here. Down. Get that snugged up to where we want it. Plop that down. We'll go around one side. And then I'll drop some rocks in to kind of smoosh it down a little bit and get it settled where I wanted. Then we'll go around the whole edge with the pavers and trim it up. I'm going to bury it. You'll see. You'll see. There's a method to my madness. I pinky promise. Feed it in there. Oh no. Can't use this part. There's a rip. Dang it. Alright. Well, I had so much fun doing this once, I get to do it again. One sec. I mean, heck, if I could get by with using this little part, that'd be way less to wrestle. I'm fine with that. Let's see. Shoot. This might just work. Let's see. Get one of these guys here. Then, jump down in there with it. Oh yeah. That's gonna work just great. And then we've got that whole entire other piece for, you know, whatever wild hair I get next. It's gonna work. Got around to this side. I think I've got enough. I can just trim it up a little bit because I've already smooshed it down in there. I'm gonna be pretty conservative with what I take off for now. We'll really get into the meat of it later. I just don't want to cut too much off on accident. Got my little rake here. I'm going to help kind of level this off as I go. Just make it a little bit easier for the pavers to go down. So it kind of leveled out a bit. I'll just continue putting these pavers along. And I mean, I'll fill in the spaces in between with probably this dirt really because it's so much clay that you can just pack it right in. Yeah. It's not bad at all, and you know, little succulents would look really good in between the, I mean, you'll see. I bought a lot of plants a little prematurely, but they were on sale and it was motivation and I was left unsupervised. Right, there we have it. The very last piece. Yeah, let's take a step back, see what we made. Oh, would you look at there. Oh, that's a masterpiece. I'm a little exhausted, but That's certainly a masterpiece. We gotta add some little rocks in here so our fish friends have something to play on. Yeah, I think we just about got her whooped. What do you think, Fish? That's pretty good, huh? Oh no, here comes the real critic. Let's see if it's Lulu approved. Oh yes. That's pretty good, huh, baby? I think we're Lulu approved. Yeah. Hi, baby. Oh, great success. This is good. So I have to move all this dirt mound, kind of level it out in here because, let me show you the plants I've gotten. So we've got, I think that's an azalea. This is something I don't remember. Oh, this is the azalea and this is the crepe myrtle. Black-eyed Susie's over there. Whatever this guy is. Got a rose bush, you know, so I'm gonna be a real gardener. And a whole thing of basil for $2. I mean, you can't just leave it. You just can't. Oh, and then I got Speedwell. This is a native, so that's gonna be very exciting. And then these guys are soaking. Got some little hens and chicks. Yes, and the yard looks like this because, well, making a koi pond seemed a lot more fun than mowing. All right, celebration time is over. Time to use my tiny little rake and move some of this. I don't know how much I need, but that's how much I got.
That's probably enough.
Yeah.
You gotta get the rocks out of there? Or
nah,
just
I'll just let
it
it go around it. I don't think it has to be perfect.
You don't need to dump that out?
I'd be alright with that.
Okay.
So we got the manly man for the manly man stuff.
The fish need sand?
Their poop does.
Oh.
So you put the sand in the bottom and then you put the rock on top of it so that when they poop it has somewhere to settle and kind of decompose.
Oh.
So that they're not swimming through it and so they don't get sick.
You want this whole thing in there?
Yeah. I think that would be good. Ooh. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I called Nancy because I was like, well, it's full and I put dechlorinator in it, so now I'm ready for fish, right? And she's like, oh no, no, no. You have to build an ecosystem, she says. An entire ecosystem.
Goldfish once. Cat ate it.
Yeah, Lulu might eat these too.
You want both in there? Or
Yeah, I think
that's enough.
Yeah, I bet it's enough. We can let it settle. I can plant cactuses with some of that. Never hurts to have a tube of sand. Boy, that sure is. Yeah, that'll take a while to settle down.
Yeah, like tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe I'll plant the landscape plants in the meantime.
You put some more water in it, maybe that would help?
Yeah, it's gone down quite a bit.
Yeah.
Why would that be, I wonder?
Is there a hole in it?
No, I checked.
Does the tarp hold water?
It seemed to. We'll call it evaporation, alright? Well, it's not a total win, but it's also not a total loss. So I'll show you what happened. See that dirt line right there? That's where it was last night. So we've got a hole in it somewhere. I went ahead and planted all the plants. They look pretty great. I transplanted some zinnias, so I'm going to need to water those in. You just don't really want to water at night. So I'll get those guys taken care of. And in the meantime, I'm going to need to bail all this water out. And I'm going to keep the sand in it for a layer of padding. I think it'll be just fine, or it won't be, and I'll do it differently. But you know what? It's okay. We're all learning as we're going. And Lulu has one brain cell left. Well, nothing left to it but to do it, I guess. Ah, it's cold still. It's very cold. Whew. Might as well get everything watered in while I'm here. Oh God! Oh boy. I have made a mistake. Can you see her? I don't really know what kind she is, but we're gonna go ahead and put her somewhere safe with her little clutch of eggs. It's just a mama trying to get along. No need in harming her. They're probably gonna eat all the bugs that I don't want around anyway. So thank you. Oh, all the pavers I put in, I'm gonna take out. Because you know what? I think these rocks are actually even gonna be better. Because it's a learning process. I never was like, I'm the best at this. Let me show you exactly how it's done. So maybe now you know how not to do it. Well, that'll do it every time. I made a pond within a pond. So but I think I'm gonna let this dry out for a little bit and reformulate an actual plan. I'll see you guys back here in just a little bit, okay? Hey, welcome back. It's been a few days. Honestly, I've just gone a little nocturnal. It's ridiculously hot out here, so it wouldn't have been good video anyway. So, but check this out. I'm sure you can hear. Here we are. I basically just did everything I've already done, but I did it right. Which means I had a better liner. I went ahead and bought one off Amazon. It was like 30 bucks, so you know what, that's fine. I went and got some little water lettuce. That's what those guys are. Acronid, I think it's called. And then these guys right here are canna lilies. My friend Nancy gave me these gorgeous ones and they were super tall. But when I planted them, they definitely kind of snapped. A pump off of Amazon, I think that was like another 30, 40 bucks. We did it on the cheap. This plank here, well, I'll tell you about that. There's this frog that lives right under there. And every morning I would come out and the poor little thing would just be treading water like, oh, I'm gonna die in here. So I'd have to scoop it out, put it back, and then it'd be back. So we just went ahead and got that. Got all of the planting done. Nancy gave me some wonderful lamb's ears. Like I said, those cannas. I've got some variegated cannas. Everybody's looking great. Got a little herb garden going on in here. Got the little succulents, so those will eventually grow out and kind of spill over there. That'll be really, really pretty. Oh, I've got some water hyacinth. There are some goldfish in here. They've been in here a few days. They've been doing great. I got my water tested. So I think it's time to add a fancy boy. I don't know if you can see the little fish down there, but they're in there. But we have a Placostomus. I've been letting her kind of acclimate. Him, her, I'm not sure. Oh, so I think we can add her in here and we'll pretty well be done, I think. You can see the little goldfish in there like, you brought us a friend! They're pretty cute. Yeah, I figured I'd test it out with 50-cent fish instead of $20 fish, you know? Alright, little buddy. Best of luck. Out you go, and in it goes. The little goldfish are like, oh, friend! Well, that wraps it up. Sorry you missed a few steps, but honestly it was just doing the same things that I'd already done. Like I said, it really wasn't that much fun, and it was at night and I was working by a work light anyway, so you couldn't have seen me. You get to skip forward to the good part. I, however, didn't. Without further ado, I just want to thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Channel's brand new, so we're gonna see how this goes. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Thanks so much. Have a good one, guys.